What's up, everyone? Mark Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Cardio Confessions. I'm back home. Got home last night around 10:30 p.m. Got Thomas up. It's about 7:30 a.m. I slept in until like 7, man. I feel great. Well, this comes from a man, Maltese. I'm remembering this email because I can't check it on my phone because that's what I'm using to record. It's basically about show dry. He's 3 weeks out from his show, okay? And he's wondering how to drop water overnight. He's drinking 1.5 gallons a day, hoping to flush it out of his system. And he cut out all artificial sweeteners. So let me expand on dropping water and my water dropping protocol, which I actually got an email for. I like 4 emails this week, and I'm just going to answer on video. Here it is, guys. I've been known for coming in dry, hard, lean, shredded, just dryness. I'm talking like you think I'm on aldactone and diazide. My clients, natural, enhanced. I'm going to give you their secrets too, because my natural guys, you're going to find out maybe they're not even natural. Maybe I'm cheating. Are you ready for what I do for dropping water? Are you ready for the secrets? Is your Angus peppered? Have you peppered your Angus? Are you ready? Shh, I'm going to tell you right now. Here's what I do. Nothing. I don't cut out artificial sweeteners. I leave all them in there. I don't up the water. I don't cut the water. I don't have you sit in a sauna. I don't have you masturbate with icy hot. I don't have you use sandpaper, put it over your finger, cup it over there, and shove it in your anus while you run in place. I don't have you wear a rubber suit. I don't have you put 4 condoms on to dispel water through your urethra. I don't have you do any of that shit. Why? Because water is held in your subcutaneous fat layer. If you're lean enough and you have no sub-Q fat, you cannot hold water. Right now, my body fat is probably around, I'd say 5 to 6%. I have veins everywhere, striations. You know, I know Alberto got his measured on a DEXA at like 6 point something, but there's also a 2 to 3% margin of error. I put Alberto at probably around 5% because he's a freak. He also holds his fat very well, and it evenly distributes throughout his body. The guy's a freak. But you know what? With any measuring device, you have a margin of error. So here's what I like to do. The week of the show, here it is. Starting on Sunday, I have your last leg day, Saturday or Sunday, okay? Because you don't want your legs to have any inflammation. You want all the cuts to come out. Cardio is usually cut by Thursday, where you're doing no cardio. Your diet essentially stays the same, except I actually go meal plans for most people during prep. Reason being, I don't want any foods that'll upset you, and I ask you what we've done well with the show. It's usually going to be like meal 1 through 5 or 6. Chicken. I love sweet potatoes because they're full of potassium. Or regular potatoes, usually sweet potatoes because they're yummy as fuck. And then I'll have people eat sweet potatoes as a majority of their carbs pre-show, which is probably, 3 out of their 6 meals. Because 8 ounces of sweet potatoes is over 600 milligrams of potassium. Okay, then what I'll do is I'll just have them do that. I have pictures 2 to 3 times a day, and I judge what they're doing, and I'll increase their carbs accordingly. People say, what's a good carb up plan for me? I don't know. It depends on a lot of things. Weight is one of them. It also depends on how many calories they're on. And I'll play with you during prep. Look at how you look after refeeds and everything. See how you look and how you respond. It's all personal. So if you ever email me asking me for what a good peak program is, my answer is going to be, it depends. And that's the real truth. I'm not going to give you an answer that's not going to be correct because I'm going to fuck you up and you're going to be mad at me. And I refuse to answer something I don't know about. Unless I'm bringing you into a show and I've been training you for weeks and weeks and weeks, I'm not even going to attempt to peak you. However, I will sexually peak you. Unless you're a dude. Nope, not going to have sex with a dude. So, then, okay, so that's starting Wednesday, we usually go to the meal plan from regular macro counting. Okay, then on Friday for a Saturday show, I don't cut water. What I do is if you're thirsty, I take it at 8 p.m. that night for a morning or afternoon show. I take it to sips. Meaning, if you're thirsty, instead of taking the water bottle and going gulp, 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 you take the water bottle, you go sip, 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 and that's it. You just don't gulp. You just quench your thirst. You don't overdrink. And if you do that, you'll probably still get in a gallon or more a day, judging by thirst. you're also, remember we're eating sweet potatoes, getting tons of water intake from the sweet potatoes and the oatmeal you'll be carbing up on. I do not believe in shitloads. I do not believe in eating pizza for your carbs. I do not believe in anything that could upset your stomach. If you're ready a week out, 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out even. That's how you should look on stage. Fucking with water, while it might help, is a 20-80 shot. You have a 20% chance of looking better, an 80% chance of looking the same, or much, much, much worse. That's why I always say, if you're lean and you're shredded and you're ready, don't fuck with it. You should come out of the gym a week before the show and be like, if I look like this on stage, I'm going to kill everybody. And that should be the truth. So if you look like you want to look a week out, why would you fuck with it? With water fucking. So that's all I do. Again, I don't fuck with water. I don't have people count sodium. But with the meal plan, we're eating whole natural foods. So you are going to naturally decrease sodium that way. With the sweet potatoes, you're going to have potassium increase. I don't have people take potassium pills. I don't have people take water drop pills. I don't have people take Expel or any of those other water balance products on the market because you don't need them. Because what happens when you have no sub-Q water to cut out? It comes from your muscle. Remember, muscle is mostly built of water. If you cut that, what are you going to look? Flat, stringy, and shitty. Hope that answered your question. That's Cardio Confessions. And also, remember, when you're reintroducing water, even with my protocol, the day after the show, don't go full retard. I'll go over coming off a show and eating in the next Cardio Confessions. But the bottom line is with water as well. You don't want to go drink 4 gallons after the show. You want to reintroduce it slowly, or you risk painful edema where your fucking ankles swell up like Hillary Clinton's. That'll look like shit. TigerFitness.com, because dumbass bros cutting water and looking like shit, it's not a game.